Good evening, everyone. My name is Sonia Dominguez. Welcome to our live information session here on YouTube. I am so excited tonight, you guys. We have got some powerhouse diamonds on this call tonight, and I am super excited to introduce them. So, like I said, my name is Sonia Dominguez. I'm a double diamond leader with It Works Global. And that probably doesn't really mean much to you right now because you're probably saying, what is a double diamond? You know, what is It Works Global? Some of you might not even know who we are. And we're going to explain that in a minute. But first, I want to tell you a little bit about myself, how I got into this business, and how I've been able to turn a side gig working from my cell phone 1 to 3 hours a day into a full-time gig working part-time hours while I'm taking care of my children and my house. So I'm going to start off by telling you a little about that. So 2 years ago, my friend Rachel was posting about these crazy wraps on Facebook. And I was like, do they work? Obviously, that's everyone's first question. I was a little skeptical myself, but I said, you know what? She's posting these before and afters. They look pretty real. Let's try it. So, of course, what does one do when you want to try something new is you get your family involved. So I got my mother-in-law and my cousin involved, and I had Rachel come over, and we did a little mini wrap party right in my living room. She put the wrap on us, you guys, and our results were incredible. I did not want to let this thing go from me. I said, I need more of these wraps. But financially, I was not in a place to be spending extra money on wraps, especially since I needed more than just the 4 that come in one treatment. That was going to cost me $100. I needed way more than that. I had just had my daughter, and I needed to lose that baby weight. So Rachel said, Sonia, you said you had $100 to spend today. She's like, why don't you just join my team? She's like, join the business, and then you can sell wraps so that you can wrap yourself for free. And I said, well, that sounds like a deal. Let's do it. And I signed up right there on the spot. And once my kit came in, I had the wraps in hand. I put one on, and it got me really excited again about what I had in my hands. So I just started wrapping people and wrapping people and wrapping people. And before I knew it, I had a whole month of car payment in my hands just in wrap cash. And it was crazy. I couldn't believe it. But it wasn't enough. I needed more money because I had bills to pay. My husband and I were super broke. So I needed this business to work for me. And that's when I got real about what I had in my hands. That very month, I promoted to my first promotion as executive in this business. And you'll learn what that is a little later. And then the month right after that, I went Ruby. Ruby is the cornerstone of our business. We build rubies in this business to reach leadership ranks. So if you can get yourself to Ruby, we always say you can help anybody go Ruby. You just got to get yourself there first. So that's what I did. I went Ruby, and then from there, the sky's the limit. I hit Diamond within 11 months, earning myself a $22,000 bonus. Then the following year, I went double Diamond. That's where I'm at right now. Charted for triple diamond, which is really incredible. That puts me in the VIP rank in the company. So that's what we're striving for to hit by the end of this summer. And I've got some incredible diamonds on this call with me tonight. One of them being my partner in crime, Kimmy Bachmann. She's with us tonight. She's going to explain a little bit about this business, who we are at It Works Global, what we have in our hands, and she's going to tell you a little bit about her diamond story. Go ahead, Kimmy.
Hey guys, I'm just super excited that you guys took the time out of your day to just hear us about our journeys and our stories. So you guys are here tonight. What is It Works Global? And I want to emphasize on the word global, guys. We are not just here in the United States. We are international. We are in the US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and even Italy. We are adding new countries every single pretty much month at this point, I feel like. So just a little bit about It Works Global. We are an all-natural health and wellness, non-GMO, beauty, weight loss products. Everything that we have, we focus on all natural and plant-based, which is, listen, you guys know what you put in your body is what you are. So we really pride ourselves in that, in our company and our products, because we know that they work. But what sets us aside from all the other competitors is we have a product with zero competition. Guys, that crazy wrap thing that you guys can put on your body, tight and tone and firm in 45 minutes, you can't get anywhere else except with us. We have thousands of distributors, about 100, well, probably like 150,000 active distributors right now. So now is still the time to join, guys. If I compare to something like Mary Kay, they have like 1 million. Okay, we are growing, and let me explain to you how fast this company is growing. In 2010, well, first of all, let me back up a little bit, a little history about it. It Works Global started in 2001. So in 2010, we had $20 million in sales, okay? Let's fast forward to 2013. We had $200 million in sales. And guys, we are in 2017. We're looking to make $1 billion in sales. So I don't know about you guys, you do the math. We are growing at a rapid rate. And the best part is we are a debt-free company. What? Our motto is debt-free is the new sexy. So our CEO hands us bonuses. He gives us back, and we will talk about that later. But that's just a little bit about our company. All natural, health and wellness, plant-based, non-GMO, and we specialize in weight loss, lifestyle, and even skincare. So that's a little bit about us. I'm going to tell you guys right now how I got started. So you know my sidekick, Sonia. She, I watched her for 11 months, guys. Like, what? 11 months? What was I thinking? And by the way, that's my one regret. I should have hopped on way sooner. But I get it because I was skeptical at first. I'm like, yeah, people don't make money in this business. It's all a scam and all that. Everything you're thinking right now, this girl right here thought, okay? So I ended up, basically 2015 was a horrible year for me. Just don't want to, like a little sob story, but I had my third child, my son, supposed to be the happiest time of my life. Fell through a little bit of postpartum. My brother-in-law passed away 3 months later, and then 6 months later after that, my daughter got diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. Guys, I needed something in my life. I felt like I was going to fall into a depression, and I kept seeing that It Works post. And I needed to do something to invest in me, in my future. So I always tell people, It Works found me because it just kept showing up when I needed it the most. I signed on, jumped on, and I saw the vision, how much money you can possibly make really, really fast. I ended up going double Ruby promoting, my husband and I, in 60 days, getting $1,000 bonus. I also qualified for a free cruise. We traveled to the Bahamas, paid vacation. Guys, I didn't even know that existed. We did that in November. I promoted 2 months after that to Emeralds, and I just hit a $10,000 bonus back in March, guys. And right now I am charted for my next promotion, which you'll learn about promotions and stuff later, but I'm charted for my next promotion, Double Diamond, and I am blessed to have this company because I'm a teacher. I am a mom of 3 and my husband works nights. I needed plan B, guys. And we live in New Jersey. Well, I do. I live in New Jersey. And let me tell you, I don't care what anybody says. You're struggling. This is a really tough state to live in and, you know, and make it and want the things. And I knew I needed plan B. And guys, this plan B is going to be turning into my plan A soon. So like what, I'm on the road to where I'm going to be able to be like resign as a teacher and really be home for my children and, you know, support my husband in his journeys as well. So it's truly a blessing. And, you know, I'm just really happy to be here. So I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to pass it on right now to, and I want to talk about the chat room. Guys, I'm here to chat with you. If you guys see me looking at 2 screens, because I'm running the chat room. So if you guys are actually watching live right now, you can make sure you're signed into either your YouTube account or a Gmail account. And if you look, can you guys tell I'm Italian? I got the hands flailing. If you guys look to your right, there's a chat. And I'm going to be running that pretty much for the rest of this live. Don't be shy. Ask away. The more questions you guys ask, the more information you are going to gain to make a choice to see if this opportunity is for you. So I want to hear from you. Go on the chat, talk to me, and I'm going to check back in with you guys. But I'm super excited. I had the pleasure of having dinner with this couple on Saturday. And guys, we have Tom and Margarita. And guess where they're from? New York. So guys, I'm going to take it away. Tell us a little bit about your story.
Hi, you guys hear me? I'm Margarita. I'm a diamond with It Works Global. I joined the company in July of 2014. I joined before It Works. I was a stay-at-home mom full-time since 2007 after my fourth baby was born. And I decided to join It Works because I wanted to continue to be home. Prior to that, I did work corporate, and I was just tired of working corporate. And I was always looking for a way that I can make an extra income where I can be my own boss. And It Works was the tool that gave me that opportunity to do that. When I attended my first conference in 2015, right after that, I promoted to Ruby. And then I attended my second conference in 2016. And right after that, I promoted to Diamond. I also earned the $20,000 double good bonus. And my husband also promoted at that time to Emerald, and he earned the $2,000 double good bonus. Actually, it was just a $2,000 Emerald bonus they were offering at the time, and he earned it. I earned both cruises. The first cruise I went alone, but the second cruise I made sure to get the full cabin, and I was able to bring my husband with me. And now I'm chartered for double diamond.
Go for it.
No, say it.
Yeah, Tom, tell us a little bit about yourself too.
So, okay, a little bit about me. I'm, what am I? I'm the husband of a diamond right now. I come from the corporate world, always worked in the corporate world, and I wasn't really enthralled with the idea of my wife having a side business because I was used to working 9 to 5 and all that other good stuff. I went to college and all those things of that nature, and I thought that was the path that we needed to go on. About a year after my wife was working with It Works, I finally bought in. And when I bought in, I bought in because I saw her grow, honestly. I saw her take on challenges, meet new people. She was having fun with the company. She was starting to make money. Those checks, they look really nice, especially when they have commas in them. They change your perspective. So I was super excited to start seeing those checks. And I was excited to watch her grow because I do love her. And of course, this is my baby here. And she's going to take care of her. She's going to retire me soon. So that's what I was even more excited about. And I can tell you this, we met you guys last weekend, and it was fantastic. We had a great dinner. We vibed. We meet new people all the time. The company is growing, as which we heard earlier. I'm so excited to be part of it. I wish I could quit my day job right now and just be a full-time It Works distributor because it's fun, it's friendship, and it gives us the opportunity to grow as people, and it gives us the opportunity to help others. So it's not just about making money, it's also about helping others with their health and their wellness. And that's a little bit about me. I don't know if I said anything about me, but that's real.
That's incredible. Thank you so much, Tom. And you actually just touched on some really important points. Like, we are in this business for ourselves. We always come in this business for ourselves because we want to make that extra money. But we are never by ourselves in this business. And we went to dinner on Saturday night with Margarita and Tom, and it was the first time we ever met them. But let me tell you something. We're in this business together. We're one team, one mission. And I felt like I've known them for years. Right, guys?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
It's really funny. And New Jersey and New York came together. I love it.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about the way we make money in this business. And we make money 3 different ways. One way is through Wrap Cash. And if you live in the United States or in Canada, you can make wrap cash with us. I know Europe has a little different views on it, on how they can earn their extra money. But I know here in the United States and in Canada, you can 100% make wrap cash. We get 4 of these wraps in our kit, okay? And we sell each one for $25. 25 to 35, depending whether you're in the US or in Canada. We sell each of them. We make back our investment. Our investment is $99 into this business, right? That's our first step to our business plan. We call it the steps to success, and it's to join the party. So we pay $99. We get that kit that has these wraps in it and a bunch of other fun things, free samples, marketing materials, the It Works magazine. It tells amazing stories of our top income earners in this company and their journey to Ambassador Diamond or Black Diamond. And it's really incredible to read those stories because these are normal people just like us. So we get these 4 wraps for $25 to $35, make back our investment. So how else do we make money in this business? Well, those 4 wraps that you sold to people, they're going to see results and they're going to want more wraps, obviously. So we're going to get them more wraps and we're going to get them signed on to our loyal customer program. And that's where we share our discount of 40% off with a loyal customer, and all they have to do is come back and shop with us 2 more times. It's pretty simple. There's no red tape. There's no hidden little fees. There's nothing like that. We normally have a $50 membership fee that as long as they come back and shop with us 2 more times, we'll waive the fee. Really great how we get to do that. So out of our 40 plus products, your loyal customers get to choose at least one and try that product out for 3 months. Those are your loyal customers. So the 4 people that you just wrapped, guess what? They're going to put the wrap on now every single week for the next 3 months. And you've got yourself, not only are you commission qualified, number 1, so now you're going to be making money off of the sales that you've just done. Now you're going to earn 2 wrap rewards. And what is a wrap reward? It's a gift that gives you for doing your job, basically. So your job is to sign loyal customers. You 2 wrap rewards. Every 2 loyal customers you sign, you're going to get a pack of 4 wraps for $25. It normally costs us $59. The fact that you can get 4 for $25 is a huge deal. So now you're going to sign 4 loyal customers and get 2 wrap rewards. So you're spending $50 to make $200 in cash. And all of those people that you just wrapped, guess what? They're now going to become your loyal customers too. You may even get a distributor, which is step 3 in our steps to success. Signing 3 distributors and going Ruby. Is those 3 people that you want to sign, maybe your husband, maybe your mom, maybe your sister, maybe your cousin, maybe your best friend, because your best friend needs some extra money too. You sign those people up, only one of them needs to find 2 people who need this business in their life too. And that's a Ruby. And right now, Rubies in the month of August, if you hit Ruby by August 31st, you guys, It Works is going to not only put you in that category where you'll be making anywhere from $300 to $500, they're also going to give you a recognition gift. We don't know what that gift is. It's a huge surprise. It's a huge surprise, and honestly, I can't wait to find out what it is. But you're going to get a gift from our corporate office just for doing your job. So you might be thinking, okay, so those are 2 ways we make money. She said 3, right? The third way is the best way, and I've got 3 diamonds on here that know what I'm talking about. Once you sign those 4 loyal customers, you're going to unlock limited $100 bonuses. These bonuses are weekly, you guys, and you can earn as many as you want. As many as you want. We just had a huge deal a few weeks ago, actually a month ago, where we had business builder kits for $9.99. And I heard last Thursday that one of our top income earners, her weekly bonus was $800. When I say unlimited, you guys, I mean unlimited. You can earn these as many as you want. All you got to do is have people come and join your team and help them launch their business. It's pretty incredible. So that's basically how we make money in this business. That's how we run our business. We follow that steps to success. Step 1, to join the party. Step 2, to earn those wrap rewards by signing our first 4 loyal customers. And step 3, we go Ruby. Kimmy, do we have any questions in the chat room right now? Anything on what we've talked about before we move to our panel?
Actually, we do. And one question that we have is, I feel like I don't know enough people to do this business.
I can talk about that a little bit, and then if you guys want to hop in on this too. So we get that question a lot. And Kimmy, can you mute yourself, babe? Thank you, love. So we get that question a lot in this business, and it's not about what the network that you have the day that you start. It's the network that we're going to help you build. And your team of leaders is going to help you do that. The person that enrolled you may be new, may have been in the business for 2 years, but it doesn't matter. You've got other leaders on this business that really know how to build that network. This is network marketing. You may not start off, just like a bunch of people start off their own business with not a lot of capital. They take out loans, right, to start their business. This is the same thing. You're going to start off with maybe not a big pool of people, but every single day we're going to work a little bit, and we're going to work a little bit, and we're going to work a little bit. And when you look back at maybe the 200 people you had on social media, as opposed to the 1,000 you're going to have by the end of the year, difference. So don't worry so much about what you have right now. Just be open-minded and optimistic that we're going to help you find that network that you need. Do you guys want to add anything to that?
Yeah, I wanted to say that my network wasn't that big, and 95% of my clients and distributors all came through social media. I use Instagram and I use Facebook, and that's where I built my business from. So I didn't know anyone. I just learned how to work social media and how to promote the products on social media by being a product of the product, and that's how I was able to build my business.
In addition to that, on my vehicle, I have magnets that promote the business while we drive. So that expands the network just by driving around while I'm working.
And wearing our gear, like every time we go to our kids' basketball game, I have moms asking me, what's this? Like, what do you get paid to party? Or if I'm wearing my lanyard around my neck, they ask me, oh, what's that crazy rap thing? So I'm always walking around like a big...
Billboard.
A big billboard, and I have people constantly stopping me, asking me, what's that crazy rap thing?
I actually want to hear something, guys. I thought about this business. Guys, this business is based off of knowing 5 people to be at the highest level of our company. That's it, guys. 5. So I really want you to think, do you know 5 people that can use extra money? I know plenty, right? So it's based off of 5 people. I'm pretty sure everyone knows 5 people. And if you don't, that is what networking is. And like everybody said here tonight, we have strategies put into place to help you grow that network. And remember, you're never alone in this business, and that's the best part.
Perfect. Thanks, Kimmy. We're going to move to our panel now. We'll move right along to that. So, Margarita and Tom, I've got some questions for you. I'll start off with Margarita. You can unmute yourself now if you want.
Okay.
So, Margarita, everyone has their own reason for why they start this business. What was your reason? What was your why?
So my biggest why is because I did not want to go back to a 9-to-5. Like after he got laid off after 20 years being in the hospital, the medical field, and we were having fun, going on vacations, But then there was a time where he had to go back and look for a 9-to-5. And eventually I was doing home businesses. Like I was doing my own photography because I studied it. I studied graphic design. I studied not every business, but anything that you could work on your own, like freelance graphic designer, a photographer, event, doing party favors and stuff like that. I was always trying to find a way, but I wasn't producing the income that I wanted. And It Works is the reason why I joined, because I still didn't, I refused. I was upset submitting my resume to like monster.com or LinkedIn. I was depressed doing it. I didn't want to do it. So when I learned about It Works, I said, I'm going for it. I didn't even question about it. I used my credit card. I ordered my kit. I even boosted it because I was all for it. I was like, I'm going to make this work because I refuse to go work for another boss. I want to own my own time. I don't want nobody controlling me, telling me when I can take vacation off, or I can't call out, or I'm going to miss out on my kids' school show. No, I wasn't having it. So that's the reason why I joined. And also because I want a lot more for my family. And I want to do a lot more for my parents. And that's it.
Uh-oh.
Because I'm going to get emotional.
You struck a nerve. You struck a nerve.
I heard my voice crack a little bit. I heard it.
No, yeah.
There is something that we say in this business. If your why does not make you cry, girl, it ain't strong enough.
I
So
know, but I think
it's really very strong.
We'll be crying here all night. But yeah, I want to be able to give my parents back more because they've been struggling their entire life providing for me, and they're still struggling to this day. And we also want to work to clear our debt, and that's what It Works is going to do for us. And it's allowing us to do a lot more than we were able to do before.
Absolutely. Exactly. Thank you. Tom, my next question's for you. And you kind of touched on this a little bit. Being a spouse in the business, what was your reaction when your wife came to you about this opportunity that she had?
Well, first of all, she doesn't come to me for anything. She just did it. That's the first thing. But
oh my gosh, don't feel bad. I did the same thing.
But honestly, I was like, oh boy, here we go. One of these scams, or this is not real, or how much is this going to cost us every month, or anything along those lines. And as I started to watch her grow, I started to get a little envious that her time was being spent working for us for the future, and I wasn't participating or didn't have an input in it. So, it's tough. It's tough because, we have to do more. As men, we have to man up, right? So a lot of times people are used to take care of their women. Men are used to taking care of the women at some point, or at least in my life. I'd be very happy having a sugar mama here. So it is tough because we do have to help more. We do have to participate more. We do have to take an active role in being better husbands, better men, better fathers. And it's just, it was incredible to watch her morph into this rap queen that she is, my rap queen. And I'm excited because I could see the future. I have the vision. And I see it. I'm excited about it. I try to learn more about the products. I try to blitz every chance. Oh, I'm sorry. I try to talk to people about the product every chance that I get. But it's exciting.
It's okay.
I didn't say blitz. People don't know what blitz is yet, so I can't say blitz.
Clue what the blitz is. Oh, but they'll learn, right?
Absolutely.
That's awesome. You said something before that just rang so true to me. Because my husband was not supportive in the beginning. He actually was my negativity, my skeptic, in my ear all the time. But I'll tell you something. When that comma appeared in my first diamond paycheck, that changed everything.
He went from to how do I help you?
Oh, yeah. He went from to oh. It was one of those situations, and now it is. How can I be more supportive? You have that all-day boot camp that you're going to be at from 9 o'clock in the morning till 10 o'clock at night. Okay, it's what you got to do. I've got it. I've got the kids. That's what a supportive. That's what Tom's talking about manning up. He's also talking about our man dare right now, which I did not have that in our schedule. But Tom, would you mind talking a little bit about the man dare and what it is?
Yes, I do mind, but I'll take care of it. No problem. So the man dare is our company realized that there's another market out there besides just women. So it's targeting us, men. And it's given us the opportunity to fellowship with other men, to participate in our health and wellness, and also to be better husbands, to be better fathers, to be better stewards in this world that we live in today. I hope I cleared that up.
You did, and that was awesome. I could talk about it, but how is that going to sound, me being a woman talking about the man dare? It always sounds better coming out of a man's mouth. Thank you for explaining that to any of the men that we have on this call tonight. You guys, you are not alone. People say that this is a women's business, and it really isn't. I will say this till my last breath. Other people will listen to men before they listen to women. And it's a proven fact. I've seen it in this business time and time again. The second the husband just walks into the conversation, everybody starts to listen. He doesn't even have to say anything. So, men, you are not alone. If you want to work this business, we've got some really, really great men on our team that are kicking serious butt right now just because they've got that influence. They add value to conversations. So don't feel like you're left out. If you are a man and you are interested in this business, let's rock it out. Pay that $99. Let's man up. We will totally help you. Question, because this comes up a lot, and people ask me all the time, Sonia, do you really work from your cell phone? How do you work your business? What forms of social media do you use? So for me personally, we're all going to answer this question for you. What works for me best is, yes, I do work from my cell phone. I would say about 90% of the time I'm on my cell phone. Very rarely am I on my laptop like I am right now. It's basically to do meetings like this. But my day-to-day is on this cell phone. It kind of never leaves my hand. And on social media, I predominantly use Facebook, but I dabble in everything. We are in Snapchat, we're in Instagram, you know, LinkedIn. We got profiles everywhere. We're working everything. So Margarita and Tom, how about you guys? You guys really, really work from your cell phones?
I do. I'm 100% on my phone. I mean, it's now that I don't want to touch my laptop, but sometimes if I'm doing my power hour, I'll use my laptop for like Facebook, but then I'm on my phone for like Instagram. So yes, 95%. And when I go to sleep, if we're going to sleep, we'll say goodnight. And he's like, you going to sleep? I said, no, I'm going to go glow. I'm going to go glow in the dark. So like exactly. I'm under my covers, you know, just on my phone under the quilt, because that's the best time. The kids are asleep, so you're not missing out on their time. You know, he's asleep already. So it's my time now. So that's when I work my business. And early in the morning, everyone always grabs the first thing. They mostly grab their cell phone. So I grab my cell phone and I do my little checks and I do my little working and I follow up with people. So yeah, I'm always on my phone.
I can vouch for that because she always gets a new cell phone when they come out because she's always on it.
It's a business expense.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm okay with it. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
Kimmy, what about you?
Hold on, I'm working.
From her cell phone.
Sorry, I just had to follow up. You get messages all day long, people, all day long. So yeah, I work pretty much probably like 75% from social media on my phone. Guys, I'm a people person. So I try to get face-to-face with people as much as possible. I just love talking. I love being around people. So any chance I can do like one-on-one appointments as well as like wrap parties, I'm about it. However, I do have 3 kids under 6, so I really don't get out much. So I'm so thankful for the phone because the times that I can't get out, I can still make money right from here. So that's pretty much what I do.
Yeah, there's a stigma with direct sales and network marketing that, you know, people, you have to have parties, and where we are a belly to belly business, I'm going to tell you guys, there's nothing like having a good wrap party just to boost everything in your business. I find my best months are when I've been partying all month long. Social media is great, and we wouldn't be where we are, Kimmy, Margarita, Tom, and I, we wouldn't be where we are right now probably if it wasn't for social media, because we did party our way to Diamond, but we worked social media very hard to gain those leads for our parties. So it works hand in hand, and we've come a long way, you guys. I remember my mom used to be a Pampered Chef consultant back when I was in high school, And I had friends that their mom sold Avon back in the day, and they did not have the power of social media like we do. They literally had to knock door to door to get their clientele. We don't have to do that. Our clientele is right here on social media. And yes, we do sometimes have to fight with an algorithm, but you've got, like we said before, you've got amazing leaders that are going to teach you how to do that. We do it ourselves every single day. We are always on top of what's going on social media, and how to best work our business on there, and how to help you work your business best on there by keeping it as simple as possible. So that's a great question that we always get, and I wanted to make sure that we clear that up, because people think that, you know, we talk about working from our cell phones, but do we actually do it? And we actually do it. We are scheduling our whole lives on our cell phones. We are working social media. We are setting up those parties through social media, and we do them virtually. We do them in person. We will party anywhere. We get paid to party, so we party as much as we possibly can. Last question, and this is for everyone to answer as well. For anyone who's watching this today and right now, and they're ready to start, they're ready to hand over that credit card or debit card and say, let's pay that $99. Let's get my business started. What tip would you give them right now if they wanted to start? Start that off.
I want to give a tip to the women who always say, I'm going to speak to my partner, because I feel like you should not have to speak to anybody to decide on something you want for yourself. I think you should just jump right in and go for the opportunity. It's a great opportunity. I went and jumped right in. I didn't even question about the products. I didn't question about the comp plan. I was just looking for a way to make an extra $500 a month so I could help provide more for my family and my household. I didn't know what I was going to get into. I didn't know what it was turning out, but it's a risk-free opportunity. You make your $100 right back, so you're not losing anything.
My tip would be go for it. Jump in. 2 feet, same time. Don't test the water, just do it.
So mine would be invest in yourself, because if you don't, nobody else will. So if you guys, I know when you think $99 and you have the what if, throw the what if out and start, you know, saying I can. It's very rare that you pay to start your own business and you get a product in hand to make your investment right back. So that to me was like a no-brainer. So that's my advice to you guys. Like, invest in yourself, invest in your future, invest in your family. You can do it. I promise you.
Absolutely. My tip to you all is, and this is the same tip that was given to me when I first started off in this business. When you come in, please be optimistic and open-minded to something different. % different than anything that you've ever done. I've done network marketing before. I failed at it twice before I started this business. This is 100% times different than anything that I've ever done. So I will ask you this the same way it was asked of me when I started. If you are ready to start tonight, the person that invited you to this live session, get back with them, tell them, I'm ready, show me the money. Give us 1 year of hard work. Will change your life, you guys. It 100% will. With that being said, we were talking about what kind of money we make, how we can make our money. Kimmy is going to explain to us right now how to break it down while I show you on my screen our income chart and some crazy, crazy bonuses that are available to you right now. So Kimmy, take it away.
All right, guys. So I'm about to blow your mind. My biggest thing when I first started and I was doing my research before I jumped in 2 feet with It Works is I looked at their compensation plan. Okay, how am I going to get paid? What is there a cap on what I'm going to get paid, etc. Because you don't want to make a whole bunch of money up front and then all of a sudden you're, capped off. So our compensation plan blew my mind, y'all. All right. So if Sonia's got the chart up here right now, and if you guys see, if you're signing up today, $99, you are considered a distributor, okay? And if you scoot all the way down to months, to active, like average income, active DT monthly average, so the average is $54. Guys, I want to stress, that is just commissions. That is not including wrap cash, okay? And like Sonia said before, and I can vouch for myself, guys, I've made over $400 in wrap cash, like in 1 month. And then I made commission. So the work you put in is what you're going to get out. So, and then our first rank is executive. That's when you have 2 business partners with yourself. Guys, look at that jump from 54 to 231 average monthly income. Again, just commissions. And then Ruby. Ruby is our first leadership role. Again, you guys are jumping from 231 all the way up to 497. Raise your hand or, you know, give me a thumbs up or a smiley face. Can $500, what can it do for you? Okay, I knew that's what I was fighting for when I started this business. That changed my life. It changed how I thought. It changed everything. It showed me, wow, I'm just getting started here. All right, and then you go up to your emerald, $794, $800 a month for a side gig from my cell phone. What? Let's do this. Okay, and then all of us on this panel tonight are diamonds and above. So I'm a diamond, and guys, I average about $2,000 a month. Okay, from my phone. That's like, if I compare that, it's almost like, you know, my teaching pay. What? Side gig, you know, hour or 2 a day from my phone to teaching 8 to 3. That's crazy. Okay, you have Sonia and Margarita. They're, I think, double diamonds, right, Tom and Margarita? Oh, Margarita's double diamond.
Diamond.
And Sonia, guys, they're averaging like $4,700 a month, okay? Like $4,700 a month. And you guys heard from all of them tonight. A year in the business, and that is what they're making. Triple diamond, which they are boxed in for, okay? $8,900, $8,900, guys, almost $9,000. And you guys can go all the way up to ambassador diamond. Yes, there are people in this world that make $37,000 a month. What? The only difference between them, us, and all of you right now is they've been in it longer. They took the time, they learned the business, they learned the craft, and then they just perfected it and duplicated it. It is that simple, everyone. Like, this blew my mind. And again, like we mentioned before, when you hit that diamond rate, guess what? Now you start cab bonuses. It's like money just coming out of the air. Make it rain, okay? And remember, for every distributor that you help get started and help them launch their business, it's $100 weekly bonuses. We're talking right here just monthly bonuses. You guys can get paid daily through Rep Cash, weekly through the weekly bonuses for trainings, and then bam, you guys can get paid for monthly commissions, okay? If that's not good enough, check this out. So we talked about how our company is on range to be to make $1 billion in sales. Guys, corporate America, what does your CEO do? Sit up at the top and pay his people, right? He pays his people bare minimum. You're never going to make what he makes. Well, guess what? Our CEO gives it right back. What you're looking at right now is our bonuses on top of the commissions I just showed you. What? Yes, I can vouch, guys. I hit that $10,000 diamond bonus. I went diamond in 3 months from when they announced it. So I got that $10,000 bonus on top of that, okay? If you are a little slower pace and you don't want to move that fast, cool. Remember, this is your business. But if you do it in 6 months, $5,000, okay? And then so the quicker you do it, the more money you make in bonuses. The shorter you do it, the less money you make. But I don't know about you guys. 5,000, 10,000, 15, 30. I will take anything, okay? Because I know in my corporate job, they ain't handing out bonuses to me, but our CEO is going to hand them out to you. And you guys, if you decide that this opportunity is for you, you can make this type of money. This will be your bonus chart, and we will help guide you to get there. All right, so I hope I just blew your mind, because when I saw all this, I was like, Mama got to get to work. So get to work.
funny. Mama needs to get to work. She's too much. So you guys, those bonuses are very, very real. Kimmy earned 10,000 of them. I earned 30,000 this year. You guys earned your diamond bonus last year, but it was the good bonus, right? And you earned the 22. I earned that. When you guys said it, I was so excited because I earned that 22 also. But crazy momentum coming out of conference, and we really killed it. The best thing about this Go bonus is that from the day you start in this business, it's going to follow you all the way to the top, all the way to ambassador. So that $10,000 bonus, that $30,000, that $50,000, that $75,000, that $150,000 in bonuses, guys, they are 100% real, and you can earn them. It's just, how much work are you willing to put in? How much are you willing to sacrifice to get it back? This is not a get-rich, quick scheme type of deal, you guys. It takes work to get where we are. It takes even harder work to get where we want to go. We want to take a whole bunch of people with us. We want to teach people how to learn this business, how to duplicate it, and teach it to others. We want to see others succeed. To leave this all with you tonight, it is up to you whether you succeed or fail. It has nothing to do with us. We're just here to take you along for the ride and show you the ropes. But you will be your own success or failure. So if you are ready tonight, get with the person that invited you to this live session, and let's just get you started. We are pumped. We are ready to work, and we just need new bodies to work with. Let's do this. I want to thank my special guests tonight, Margarita and Tom. You guys, we may not be on the same team, but we are one team, one mission. And I just loved this tonight. I love being on here with you guys. I would love to do this again. Kimmy, it's always a pleasure. She's my partner in crime. We started this business together, and now we're taking it to the top. Who are we adding next? Let's go. Let's do this, you guys. Have a great night.